Hi everyone, this is Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. How are you all, wherever you are, when you're watching today, this evening? A huge shout out to you and thank you for joining me. I want to do tarot scopes for September, this time Earth signs. So we'll look at Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus for the month of September 2022. 2022? Didn't sound correct, did it? 2022, but it's correct. Okay. Now it's a general reading, so it won't apply to everybody. However, it is there for you to spark your own intuition. If it doesn't resonate, come back and have another listen to it in a week or two, or toward the end of the month. Sometimes you can get clarity in hindsight. Which actually is quite a good thing, because then you start to learn the lessons. Now, I need to warn everybody, as usual, like a lot of clairvoyants and psychics and mediums are doing, that there are scammers out there who steal our logos and pretend to be us. Then they approach our viewers and offer them personal readings and pretend that they're me. I don't do personal readings. I would never direct message you and solicit your money. These people are scammers. I'm not on WhatsApp. It seems that is a haven for these scammers. That's where they thrive. I've tried to get that removed, and WhatsApp just never returned my emails. So that's a Mark Zuckerberg platform, and it is rife with scammers and fraudsters. So if anyone approaches you for a personal reading, block them and report them. On YouTube, in the comments section, I have a dark grey circle around my channel name. That's YouTube's tick of authenticity. If you see the dark circle around my channel name, then you know it's me. No grey circle. No, it's a scammer. Block and report them to YouTube. Let's clean up where we can. All right, let's get started with Virgo. I want to go to Virgo straight away for September because it is their birthday month. Let's take a look. Virgo in September. Let's take a look at Virgo in September. Show me Virgo. Show me Virgo in September. Virgo in September. Show me Virgo in September. I'm seeing a bus. I'm not sure why. Some of you travelling or would like to travel. So we've got hope. I love this card. It's Uranus energy. Anybody who is in a bit of a dark space, and goodness knows I get into them too. It's part of the human condition. But I do want to say to you that beautiful line from the Sandman, hope never dies. Even in the dark, the light of hope is just waiting to be seen. I love that card. I just love it. Number 36, it's good energy. It's magical energy. So there's hope here. And we've got Renaissance. This is Leo. Create your own masterpiece. I'm getting a draw to some Virgoans actually doing something out of left field in September and coming through with maybe, you know, like they book a trip, for example, or they buy a bus and go traveling. There's something here around a Renaissance. So Renaissance means a period of great creativity. There's hope. There's hope that if you've been going through a dark time, that you've got this beautiful stepping forward manifestation energy. You create your own abundance when you live through divine connection. One more, and that's free fall. So if you've had this heartbreak in the past, Virgo, it is coming. It has, not is. It has come to an end, and we've got you being the way shower. So you are the keeper and the teller of your truth. It is. I'm going to pull one more card because I'm just feeling into this energy. It's like you're coming back into your own, Virgo. Now we've got pause. Take the time to find stillness within, and the answers you seek will arise. So there's definitely this stepping back. There's maybe you're making plans for the future, but there's something here about you coming into your own. It's like your own essence of who you are, remembering who you are, the essence of who you are. So, anyone going through a tough time, it's a very solid life raft or rope that you'll be given, and it is about remembering the essence of who you are, Virgo, and that will take you toward a new beginning, a renaissance of your soul. Okay, so let's go to detail. That was my own revealing light oracle. It's on my website for anyone who's wondering about it. Let's go to the Aquarian Tarot here. The Aquarian Tarot. Ooh. Aquarian Tarot. So Virgo we want to drill down on issues, opportunities, challenges, wins. The month of September. What's occurring for Virgo in the month of September? Show me the month of September for Virgo. Month of September for Virgo. Yeah, travel. Some of you are taking a trip, but ultimately this energy with the Six of Swords talks about moving on from that dark place, sailing toward calmer waters, a period of calmness, a period where you are actually in control, the Emperor. Now, Virgo does like to do the control thing. It's because they see the detail and they think they know the how-to a lot better. You're steering the ship this time, Virgo, I feel, and charting your own course. Now we have here family time, family celebrations, family reunions. It's a happy card. So there's a lot of activity around the family in September. It's your birthday, so maybe they're holding a celebration for you. Now in the past we have the new start. So this is why I feel that you've already been to that dark place, if for want of a better word, where the hope was needed. And you have this new energy coming through, and you feel it. And, you know, September is a time, if you live in the southern hemisphere, you're coming into spring, this new life. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it's a period of quite, you know, gearing down, a little bit of quietness, a little bit of introspection, a little, you know, they're taking the opportunity to have those last minute travels and trips. But there could be for others who are in the workforce, you know, this kind of like a breakthrough. Your plans are coming to fruition. So whatever you planned, and it was meticulous to do with your work, it has come to fruition. Here is your card. You've shown up in your own reading, the Hermit card. So the Hermit card moves forward in surety with the light of hope. And so that hope card is your card, Virgo. Absolutely. When I created it, I was thinking of a Virgo. So the Hermit card, the light in the dark tunnel, moving toward that period of renaissance. So I have the Queen of Rods. So we've got moving forward. This is fire energy, Sagittarian energy, moving forward with new plans. There's your Ace of Wands. So you could be planning a trip with another person with who is not just a Sagittarian, Aries, Leo as well. But the overarching energy of the Queen of Wands is passion and motivation. So you've got that, Virgo. You rediscovered that. Now, I want to say for some Virgos, it's time to have a rest, okay? You've been working hard, carrying burdens, a lot of burdens. And we've got this feeling of restriction because you're carrying too heavy a load, Virgo. That's what Virgos do. They do it for all of us. They carry the heavy load. They're the worker bee. You don't have to restrict yourself. You don't have to work so hard. The choice is yours. Now we've got family. Some Virgos could be worried about family members. But the hope is that everybody will be okay. You know, this is what Virgos do. They take on that responsibility for everybody else. Now I have the Moon card here. Now that's interesting. That's the outcome. So there's a real, it's like revelations in September, but it's also the soul. I talked about a renaissance of the soul. And we've got plans and strategies to move forward. You are planning something behind closed doors in September. And what are you planning? This new start, movement forward, the renaissance, travel, newness. Okay, so those plans could start to come to fruition in September. Legacies, money, and we've got news coming in about family money, or news coming in around perhaps even overseas, or your work. But the energy's mixed in terms of the Eight of Cups. You know, here I see that, you know, that period of introspection, but leaving behind what no longer serves you and cutting ties. I think some Virgos will be cutting ties in September and moving toward that renaissance here. That's the Wheel of Fortune. That's Jupiter expansive energy. You're starting to realize that things can't stay the same and that there is a need for change, Virgo, and you're starting to formulate the plans to bring that change to fruition. All right, let's move on to Taurus, my Taurian friends. Let's just cut this deck a bit, put a time stamp in, 11:58, Taurus, 11:58, and get started on your energy. Taurus in September. Show me Taurus in September. Show me Taurus in September. Lining up here, standing in a line, sort of like, not a wine tasting, but it's like you're being served something. What is this? What is this image here? Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus for the month of September. Show me Taurus for the month of September. Taurus, September. So we have here Gateway. Spirit's calling cards are never far away. Jupiter energy, look for the magic within and without. Okay, so there's like, you could be having number 11. You could find yourself having some spiritual, I know what that image was, some spiritual events, experiences. It's like it's your turn to... It's like you've got your soul family around you, your ancestral family, your spirit guides, your family in spirit around you, whether it's from this life or previous lives, and it's your turn. It's your turn to be served. Okay, so hold your ground. Sometimes you've just got to own it. Okay, this is going to be quite an enlightening month for you, Taurus. Maybe something you've been holding on to. It's time for it to be brought forward. Strength, self-knowledge, self-acceptance and awareness of your value are worth contemplation. There's a lot of Leo energy here. For those that have access to their natal chart, Taurus, have a look at what houses and what signs, what planets are in Leo in your natal chart. This is foundational work, regaining your strength, and through adversity, after the ebb and flow of life's lessons, the learning remains. So whatever you've been through, Taurus, in the past, it's coming together. The lessons are coming together. Let go and trust yourself. Intuition. Let go and trust yourself. Illumination. Heaven is both within and outside of us. Notice the signs. North Node energy. Bringing the learning in from the past and implementing it into the present. Moving on. That's the energy underneath this Chiron. It is healing energy. Begins when you start to look for balance within. So this is what you're holding. You're holding firm to the lessons that you've learnt, and you're getting angelic help to do that. It's a very spiritual time. Earth energies also pay attention to those signs that you might be getting through nature, through the earth. Spend as much time as you can outside if it's not too cold or the weather's, not too bad. If it's good, get outside and start noticing those signs around you. Let's pull from the Aquarian Tarot, Taurus, and look at what's coming up for you in September. So I'll just cut the deck into Taurian energy. What's on the split here? Three of rods, the work you've done in the past, and the Wheel of Fortune, expansion energy. Yeah, it's sort of like reaping what you sow in September. And it's fortune. Fortune favours the brave as well. We're brave when we learn the lessons. We're brave. We become stronger when we learn the lessons. Taurus, what's coming up for Taurus in September? Taurus in September. So we have here the Two of Swords, making decisions. Of course, nothing is clear cut, is it? There's always decisions and choices to be made, and the choice is to let something go. Judgment is inevitable. It's judgment. A judgment card is a karmic card. You've come to a crossroads. You have to let the past go, and you know it. Three of Pentacles. So at the foundation of the reading, some of you are considering your skill set and how best to use that skill set, how best to create something worthwhile and lasting. It's like building something, and that can be building on your skills, working with others in teams, being known for the skill that you have. Your heartbreak and loss is behind you, Taurus. I've felt this for a long time, and we have new mental clarity. That's what my oracle cards were expressing. A new mental clarity, but it's not just an earthly clarity. It's a spiritual, all-encompassing soul clarity. The Ace of Swords in the sky. There's a lot of emphasis here around work and skills. Work and skills in September. Strategies and plans. That's what you're doing now. You're considering what you want to do in the future. Even if you're in an existing job, you're looking at where you want to be in the future. We've got Seven of Swords. Don't sabotage yourself, okay? Because you're only taking from your wisdom. The swords taking away. You're taking away from yourself when you sabotage yourself. Okay, the Two of Pentacles in the hopes and fears. What if it happens again? What if it all turns to mud? What if the same thing occurs that happened before? What if? They're only fears. And we have the Five of Rods. Challenges and obstacles, okay? You're not through it yet, but you're doing the work to get through it, Taurus. You're doing the work to overcome those obstacles, and you're gaining strength. First major arcana in the outcome. Strength as a result. There's that Leo energy. It's lovely when the whole story comes together. Now, Nine of Rods and the Ten of Rods. You're putting boundaries up, strong boundaries. You're holding your own. Now, we've got the High Priestess and the Chariot. So doing something out of left field that you hadn't considered before. It's a plan. It's a plan. This is around your intuition as well. Intuition lighting your way. One more. Lighting your way. You know what it needs. You know what is needed for you to be happy. You know what is needed for you to be happy and to have those kind of happy, unified relationships, Taurus. I do feel something is going to be revealed in September, and it will put that final, it will put the past to rest. upon that revelation. So it's letting go of the secrets that you might have had in the past. All right, so let's move on to Capricorn energy. Let's move on to Capricorn energy. Show me Capricorn, please. Let's move to the Oracle cards for Capricorn. Okay, so on the split, we have here cooperation, conflict, and conflict resolution are the building blocks of learning, mediation, collective consciousness. You're right in the zone, Capricorn, as you should be, a cardinal sign. You're right in the zone. That you're a very powerful earth sign, and you have your feet on the ground. You're tapping into the collective in some way. You're knowing what is needed. Capricorns it's about evolution. You know what is needed for the future, and you will lead the way. All right, show me Capricorn in September. Capricorn in September. We have here contemplation. What lies beyond is a new pathway and a new beginning. This is expansion, Capricorn. This is expansion. And yeah, here's your exploration. Embrace change in your life. It can lead to discovery. There's discovery here. Discovery of new pathways forward. Nice energy. And the collective consciousness comes up. Again, you are playing your role in the evolution of our collective here. Awareness, we are more connected than what we think. So maybe Capricorns are looking for new links with people, new relationships, new pathways, new ways of relating. There's just this newness here I see, and new ways of communicating. So we are more than what we think. Observe your thoughts because they precede your words. Any Capricorns who have had estrangements or falling outs, something they've said, you might have been holding your tongue as well, because we've got here breaking out of self-imposed restrictions and finding your voice, new ways of communicating, and understanding the past and applying that knowledge to the present helps us solve those future challenges, life force. So connections, it's all about connections for you in September, Capricorn. Forging new connections, even within existing relationships. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look. Capricorn in September. Show me Capricorn. Show me Capricorn in September. New roads to travel is what I'm seeing and hearing. So we have here relationships, families. You're getting the 10th cup, unconditional love, and the King of Pentacles. Here's your energy. It's also Virgo's energy as well, Earth energy. Family, families are important for you. Family occasions, family love, looking out for family, looking after family, communicating with family. Money as well, if you're in business with family. There's a lot around work, a work project here, and skill. I said you could be looking for new people. It could be in relation to your work if you're a manager. Yeah, there's just a lot of emphasis for the earth energies on skill and work this month, whether it's in the community or what. Endings of cycles for our earth signs as well, the World card, and beginnings of new. We have here the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, things coming to pass as you had hoped. So you're getting a wish. You could get a wish in the immediate future here. Page of Swords, communication, something around an understanding of your words and the way you communicate, and changing that and finding the freedom there as a result. Finding the freedom. I understand what Spirit is saying. Finding the freedom to communicate unencumbered and without estrangement or reaction or, getting triggered or being triggered. Temperance, moderation and healing. It is around your communication in September. 8 of Rods, insight coming through very, very quickly in the hopes and fears. News coming through very, very quickly. New plans. Like I said, exploration of new plans. Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. The Mother card. Something being revealed to you around your emotional makeup. This is like awareness. What has disappointed you in the past comes, here's this Queen of Cups, comes to you. There's insight around your emotions and you're letting go of old ways and moving into the new ways of relating, of communicating, of expressing your passion. You're victorious, in other words, because you're going to make the right choices, and as a result, you leave this toxicity or estrangement behind, Capricorn, and you've got this beautiful new start. I love it. I love it, Capricorn. Very strong reading for you for September, and it is around awareness and communication for you in September and exploring new pathways and connecting with new people. All right, thanks for tuning in. I'll be back again with a new reading soon. Bye for now.